and welcome in this presentation of Iray converter and managers for Genesis 2. You can use this converter on any Genesis 2 figure. You can choose between Caucasian and African skin and between three presets handling glass maps differently. The details are shown in the info button below the presets. Okay, here is the result of a skin after conversion. It's very different from what we have before. And you can change the base color either using the presets or using the base color manager shown here. You can go for pretty cold tones, okay, to pretty warm tones. And you can use also the presets for the skin tones, okay? You can initialize the gross weight if you consider it's too much or not enough from start. So I'm going to initialize a lower glass weight with a higher top coat weight and accept the settings. Okay, for the base color, I'm gonna take the max brightness skin. In further glass management, you have access to other. Of course, you have access to preset and you have access to other tools, which is something to increase the glassy look this way. You can go to really glassy looks or decrease glassy looks. And this works in conjunction with the dials here, and you can also act on the top coat weight. Of course, you can reset everything and remove top coat maps and glass maps. And now you can go for translucency options. Once again, presets of full scattering, colors for translucency and strength for translucency. And you have the translucency manager, okay, when you can define the base scatter only by scatter transmit mode, where you can change the SSS reflectance stints, which is very important for global skin tone, okay, where you can change translucency color and translucency weight. Okay, you can go for something like that. You can reset initial color, reset initial weight, reset initial reflectance stints, remove translucency maps or reset them, and accept the settings once again. Or just close this window. Finally, you have the bump management. The bump management will allow you to add details on the skin, which are very important when they interact with light. As they are as important as for long distance or for short distance. For short distance, the visibility is a little bit higher. So which Michael 3 is this? I have many Michael 3 in my scenes. I'm going to take the high resolution so that we can see better the geometry and the details. Here, the interesting thing is to see the details when they interact with glass. So that's why I'm going to increase glass. Okay, let's go for something more glassy, please. Even more. Okay, not that much. Okay, this should be okay. And I'm going to come back to my bump. And you can have a look at what is happening in the parts in the highlights. The bump will really appear and see and show all its influence. I'm gonna double my bump. And here on the parts in the highlights, the bump become much more visible. It gives to the skin very important details, okay? Don't go too high either because it would be ugly. But here became to appear very interesting, very nice details. Okay, I'm going to let this to the end. Okay, and this is, you see clearly the bump on the skin. And the bump shapes the highlights. That's very important, that bump is able to shape the highlights. And the last part is the Geograph transfer, but requires another scene for this. And last part will be the Geograph transfer, the transfer on elements of the scene which are geographed on the main figure. So for this I have to convert the main figure. I'm going to apply the preset one. This is a bit harder because it's higher resolution here and my video bar becomes weak. I'm going to adjust the glass of the figure. Okay, so, I want the reptilian skin to be very shiny. And very reflective and not that rough. Okay, so I keep it like that, and now I have a very shiny reptilian. That's what I want, but you see I have the problem on the legs and the tails, which are not converted to Iray. So I have to go in the Geograph transfer, double click on that. So I have a Michael says somewhere in my scene that I have not removed, but that's not him that I want as the source. I want reptilian HD as the source of not Michael 6 boxer slips, but as the claws and the legs of the reptilian 6 legs, and as the tail of the reptilian 6 tails. And I confirm and proceed to the transfer. Here the viewport is going to change, but it's going to come back. Okay, proceed to transfer. Viewport is changing and is coming back. Okay, that's it. The process is finished and the reptilian is entirely converted. Okay, so that's all. Don't forget, first the converter, then the base color and the glass, then the translucency, at the end the bump, and you can optimize, go and forth to optimize everything. At the end, if required, the Geograph transfer. And that's all. Thank you for watching this, and I hope you will really have fun and really have a great workflow with this product in Iray. Bye bye.